Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have 10s versus Grand Lamb, and this is post Banlist new format, and let's just hop right into it, and then we are going to see a tie, and then we're going to see Grand Lamb win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, so they can decide if they want to go first or second. They're going to go first, and then 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. And looking at the opening hands, we have Fractal Talons called by Nerval and Ash, so you know, they have like 2 going second cards, and then they have Rage, Valor, Ash, Sanctuary, Rage. Oh, so this just does nothing. Yeah, they're just going to pass, and then they draw a Kit, and then go ahead and Fractal Effect, dump itself. They're going to chain Ash to that. They're going to let that go through. They could have called by negated that if they wanted to, and then Talons. But then like their Ash would be negated. Maybe that's why they didn't do that. But Talons to go ahead and look at the hand. Talons rip is so bad. What do you mean? What? That you could... That's just horrible logic. Like, I would definitely rip there. Like, well, you don't even know what they have. Like, what if they just have their entire engine in their hand? What would drawing cards do? When you could just rip a card out of hand, hit the hand trap, you know what's in hand, you know you have to play around, you know what you have to beat, and then you just win. You just win. Yeah, I got definitely in the wrong there. Make Amirage, and then Nerval Effect, go grab Kuraz, discard Kit, and they're top deck and Valor. So not really means you bricked with hand traps, which you did. I had 1 hand trap little. Valor, Ash, 1, 2, 2, not 1. Are just worthless. Yep. And 3 useless cards. You eat the hand trap and just win by out advantaging me. Well, you hit the hand trap out of hand, so that way you can like play your deck. This guy doesn't know what they're talking about. They're just salty because they brick. There's no point of being rude like this and just saying stuff that you don't know the answer to because you don't know their hand. But opening hand in game 2, that was a really quick game 1, by the way. Game 2 opening hand is Kit, Nerval, Tanky, Revol, Twin. So they have Twin, which will be good. And then they have Will, Silent Mining, Circle, Debug, Desires. That's also good. Draw phase, activate Circle to go grab Gazelle. You want to do that in draw phase to play around Droll. And then normal summon out Debug, go grab Spinny. And then make Banlings effect, grab Sanctuary from the deck to the hand. And then discard Spinny for its effect, special summon out Gazelle. And then Gazelle effect, dumping from the deck to the graveyard to Jack. So thinking here, it's been forever since I had to do the Dweller setups. And then Spinny bring itself out, overlay from Rosh Stalio, use that, bring out Falco from the deck. And then turn those 2 into a Wolf. And then you're going to get Jack effect, go put back XYZ, bring out Jack, Wolf to add back Gazelle. And then activate Desires. They could have just like did this before committing to the salad plays. They could have, well, not all the salad plays, but they could have done this like a few plays ago. Grab Silent Mining and Valor off of that. And then an overlay for Dweller. Also, it's cool because like when this deck was like, you know, big and popular, you like had the summon Dweller like underneath Wolf, and now you can just like summon it anywhere. And then pass, draw Valor. They're gonna go main phase, activate Tanky, grab Fractal, and then Fractal effect, dump itself. They're gonna chain Dweller to that, and then go ahead and dump Kit. Obviously can't get the effect, and then Gazelle and Falco. That'll go ahead and set Circle. Gazelle bring itself out, and then Gazelle Wolf. It's going to add back Spinny, and then dumping from the deck to the graveyard to Foxy, which will definitely be live because of Tanky. I mean, you can also like make it live with your Sanctuary, but like you know for a fact it's going to be live because of Tanky. And then normal summon out Nerval effect, banish 2, chain Valor, and then they're going to make Amirage, and then pass. Go draw Silent Mining. Said no wait, I misclicked, wasn't done with my turn. Alright, so they're going to go ahead and Twin, pop the back row, set Revolt, and now they have, you know, the 4 names. Now pass turn, they draw Ash Blossom, then go ahead and Dweller effect on draw or main phase, and then chain Valor to negate that. And then Falco effect. Also, should have looked at the banish for Desires. Oh, they're playing the Ugly Phantasme. Nothing too crazy. Seen like debug over like Bufferlow. And then Falco bring itself out by bouncing Gazelle. Jack effect is going to put back Banlist, bring itself out. Then they will get rid of Wolf and Falco for the Heat Leo. Heat Leo 1, Gazelle 2. Then Revolt 3. I'll go ahead, bring 4 out, get rid of them for Omen. And then we're going to get Gazelle, Omen, and Nerval. And then grab Kit. That's going to banish Heat Leo, Gazelle dump Rage. And then turn those 2 into a Wolf. And then activate Foxy effect, discard Spinny, bring itself out, pop Tanky. And Spinny, bring itself out. Did I say Spinny when I said discard Spinny? Oh, no, I said discard Spinny, bring itself out. Okay, I was like, did I say Spinny, bring itself out twice? But I didn't. But make update Jammer. Love this card. And then get rid of those. Make transcode Talker, update Jammer so it can attack twice. And then transcode effect, bring out the update Jammer. Activate Sanctuary, turn Wolf into Wolf. And then Wolf effect to add back. They're going to add back Rage. And then turn those into an access code. Effect, gain attack, and then also it can attack multiple times. So you're going to go Amirage, and that's going to make it so this can't be destroyed by card effects. And then activate Will effect, summon out Wolf, and then battle phase. They could have done this. I guess it just doesn't matter. Like go ahead, poke, and then poke, and then poke, and then poke, and poke. So going on to game 3, we are going to see Tri-Brigade decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Ash, Desires, Judgment, Desires, Strike, so they need Engine. And then they have Silent Mining, Falco, Imperm, Debug, Spinny, so at least they don't have like an Ash for Desires. That would be extremely bad for them. But activate Desires, banish 10. We can see one of each Tri-Brigade banished there. They're probably playing 3 Kuraz, right? Like, this is like pure Tri-Brigade. I feel like you'd play 3 of those. I'm not too sure, though. I haven't really experimented with this deck much. It kind of just felt like this deck just wasn't that great. Like, there's obviously, like, the Bird Tri-Brigade stuff that we can try out. Pure Tri-Brigade. You can still try out, like, Zoo Tri-Brigade, but it's just not going to be nearly as good. The only deck I've tested out since the new Banlist is just Drytron. I was going to try Salad and Striker because, like, those decks are, like, fun, but every time I, like, put those decks together, like, I put Salad together, I put Striker together, and I was like, yeah, these decks just kind of suck compared to Drytron. And then I was like, alright, well, let's just grind Drytron. So, that's what I've been doing. Then Desires, draw Kit and Anti-Spell. Normal summon out Kit, and then make Amirage. Kit effect to go ahead, dump Nerval, grab Kit. And then they are going to set 3 pass. They could have also set Desires, so that way they could, like, use it after they flip Anti-Spell. And then they draw Imperm, standby phase, they're flipping Anti. And then normal summon out Debug effect, change Strike. And then set some cards past turn. Draw Ash Blossom. Then normal summon out Kit effect, banish 2, chain Imperm. They're thinking on that. They're going to chain Judgment to go ahead and negate that. And then go ahead, bring out Bear Balloon. And then Bear Bloom effect, discard 2. They're going to chain Imperm to negate that effect. And then, looks like they're thinking here, they're just going to go ahead and poke. And then main phase 2, slap those into a silver. And then Bear Bloom Kit, go ahead and dump. And then grab Revolt. And then put back Ash. And then Nerval, grab Fractal. And then set Revolt past turn, draw Lancia. So there's only one interruption here. Like, obviously they can't use, like, Field Spell right now. But they're going to Sign and Mining, get rid of Falco, and then search from the deck to the hand to Gazelle. And then Gazelle effect, bring itself out. I mean, they can get to Field Spell. And then Gazelle, that's going to dump Foxy. Yeah, 'cause, like, Foxy can now Anti-Spell, and then Field Spell can be used. Foxy, discard Spinny, bring itself out. They're thinking there. Yeah, bring itself out. Pop the anti-spell. And then Spinny effect, bring it out. Then overlay those for Mirage Stalio. And then here they're going to activate Revolt. That'll bring out multiple monsters. And then I'll slap those off board. And then turn those into an Omen. Then we're going to get Omen and Nerval. Add Kuraz. And then banish Mirage Stalio. So we can see that they've gone through 3 Nerval, 3 Kit, 2 Fractal, and 2 Kuraz. So that's a lot. That's a lot. They're going to go ahead and Falco, bounce Gazelle, bring itself out. And then get rid of Falco, summon out Banelings. And then they're going to bring out Gazelle. Well, normal summon Gazelle. And then turn those into a Splash. And Splash effect, bring out Gazelle. So they just I don't know why. Why didn't they search Field Spell? They sided out? Are they just that good? If so, fair enough. But I think they just forgot it there. And then go ahead and make Transcode Talker. Transcode Talker effect, summon back out Splash Mage. And then turn those into this. Said, never will I ever use that terrible effect. What? Yeah, like what? So affect the getting attack on summon, and then Amirage, get rid of itself. Target Omen, and then Silver effect. That's all going to bring out the Nerval. And then access code. They're gonna banish 2. Pop. Well, they should have just popped Nerval, battle phase, beat over, main phase, 2 pop Silver, because now that's making this lose some attack. And then access code poke. And then pass turn. Draw Talons. Ooh, yeah, draw phase, Lancia. At least they didn't. Oh my gosh, imagine they normal summon, drop Lancia, Talons take GG. That would have been insane. But now it is just game. Yeah, they don't have anything here. Yeah, set pass. Said, bro, if you top decked Revolt, will draw Silent Mining. I play 3. I bet you do. Oh, they're gonna go effect, pop. You definitely would play 3. It's pure Tri-Brigade. You definitely have to. It's your power card. Go ahead and poke. Using the discard 2 straight ruin me. Ah, that's what you meant. Yes. I had double Ash. That effect is only when going for game, but it actually just ruined me. I don't know. I think that this effect isn't even bad. The discard 2, you don't have to do that when going for game. You can even use that turn 1. It just kind of depends on the situation. But they discarded a Desires and an Ash, but then they ended up Bear Blooming to search Revolt, and then they had to put back Ash. So then they got rid of both of their Ashes by doing that. So they didn't really need to do it. But the Salad player played rather well there. Still, they could have grabbed Sanctuary, which actually would have been pretty big if they did have something there, because then Silent Mining could have discarded it to go search. Obviously, assuming that they didn't side it out like an absolute animal. But wow. So that's it for the match. See, they say GG's. Gotta love to see that. Said, I need 30 minutes. Yeah, fair enough. Make that an hour. But seeing how long the match was, we can see that it was... Ooh, can't really find it. Alright, it was somewhere around here, 25 minutes long. That's not bad. It's actually rather quick. Game 1, Salad did absolutely brick and then get hit with talents. So, obviously, that's GG. But yeah, that's it. Showing off Salad. This deck's cool. Definitely don't think it's super great or anything, but it's cool to see. And then this deck. Ooh, I think this deck's cool. I don't know how everyone keeps asking me, oh, what do you think the top 5 decks of the format are? I don't know. How do you expect me to know? I could guess. I could throw you an answer, but I would just be I'll just be throwing you a random answer for no reason without any real like without like real testing behind it, without like it wouldn't be like an actual answer. You know what I mean? Like I've seen a lot of people doing tier lists and like, oh, these are the best decks, but like you don't know that. You don't know that. You don't know what the format is gonna shape out to be. You don't know any of that yet. I think Drytron are going to be very good. I do know that. That's for sure. That's for sure. I know Drytron will end up being rather good. Just because, like, Drytron go brrr. Obviously, like, Droll and Cycle Reader could end up being things, but again, it just depends how the format's going to shape out. I'm not going to say Drytron's going to be the best deck or anything, but I do think that they will be rather good. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.